Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs.
Body in motion, heart on fire, train through the heat and haze.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Still here making plays. I rise from the darkest depths to the light in the fight for the win I claim.
And on the hill, the lefty, David Peterson. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And we're underway from Wrigley Field. The 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Caught him looking for the K. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Paul Goldschmidt, the next to hit, takes ball one. Peterson with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. And
that's
another ball.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts, and right now it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Goldie not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge, and it's going to stay a strike. One challenge remaining for them now. Just underway here from Wrigley. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And that's a one-out single.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Ahmed Rogani.
Pulls that one foul. Late with the swing there. Peterson, an all-star a season ago, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year.
No, inside.
In the air to left center. Crow Armstrong has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And there's two down.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Jason.
Digging in, Jason Dominguez. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball, no.
Fly ball down the line. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the friendly confines. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Max Fried. What's the scouting report on him?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed one run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Leading off, Pete Crow Armstrong. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. On the ground, right side. Jazz tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Seiya Suzuki.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third baseman, number 3.
Here's Alex Bregman. Carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. A base hit out into left center field. Lead runner around second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
A couple of singles back to back. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Carson Kelly takes him deep. His 12th of the season. The Cubs strike first. It's 3-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. That cutter rolling away can be a really tough pitch. You have to stay within your mechanics and trust that you can get good wood to it. Well, he did right there. Really nice swing, and he was rewarded for it.
One down. Michael Busch now at the plate.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Hee-haw!
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Tap foul at the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
He's just missing with some pitches that, those are not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the second game of the series. Oh, look at the stop to first. Throw is low, and nearly a great play. The scoop goes in and out of the glove.
Just not enough on that throw to get it all the way across the infield in the air, and unfortunately, he didn't get the bailout he needed over there at first. When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Out to short. Off balance feed. There's one. On to first.
He's
safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
In half up to hit.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Now there's a bullet down the line.
That's right.
And foul ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
On the ground to the left. They get the force. That's the third out. Inning over. So the Cubs get 3 on this blast. It's now 3-0. Top of the second, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Top 5 at home runs in the league. And his taters don't just leave the yard, they leave the conversation.
Yeah, it's like there's a swing and see you tomorrow.
StatCast doesn't even flinch anymore. Just shrugs and says, yeah, that tracks.
You know, Boog, if he parks one more into the upper deck, they're going to name the seat after him.
Ball 1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Pitch is in the dirt, and now 3-2. In the air to left center. And there's one away.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Check swing, went around. That's strike 1. Volpe went deep in his most recent game.
Ball. That's down.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Grounds one to short. Swanson in plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Spencer.
2 outs, base is empty. Spencer Jones digs in now. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
Hit on the ground to short. In time to Bush. Third out. So the Yanks go in order. They trail it here 3-0. Here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the second. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. Looking for his first big league hit right here.
He rides. No.
Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And that's an infield single despite a great effort at shortstop. James Triantos with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
B-Ride.
Now an 0-2 from Free. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. That one missed. And that's downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
That's a foul ball.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's a foul ball. Two now. Just missed.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Stays alive. Struck him out looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Now the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. On the ground, Caballero. That's the inning. Cubs leave 1, but they lead it 3-0. On to the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ali Sanchez.
Ali Sanchez.
Ground ball left side. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting 9, the third baseman, Jose Caballero.
This one in the air. Bush. 2 down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Schumann in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Two down, nobody on. Popped foul out of play off to the right. The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing across here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 3 and the Yankees nothing. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Number 3, Alex Bregman.
Max Fried will go to work. That one's in there. 0-1. He's one of the best players in baseball when it comes to scoring runs, Singy. His numbers are good enough to put him in the top 10. Fouled off left side. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Volpe throws to first in time. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Next for the Cubs, the catcher, Carson.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip.
Plus, Boog, he's been doing a great job of getting hits. Just look at his batting average over the last week plus, and you'll see those numbers really back it up.
Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2.
Ball.
That one almost got him. And down on strikes he goes, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Clearly fooled on that curveball and tried to hold up the swing, but it didn't matter anyway. Pitch caught the zone, so he'd have been better off just letting that thing fly and hoping he makes some sort of contact.
Yeah.
Late swing, foul to the left. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Got him swinging. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton all set for the start of the inning. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings over the top of that one.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often, so got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
This one in the air, center field. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Ahmed Rosario.
To third, Bregman. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 down, bases empty. And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Long run, tracks it down. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Cubs 3 and the Yankees nothing. You're watching Yankees baseball on The Show NYC. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's Nico Hoerner.
The second baseman, Nico Hoerner.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Fought off foul. Horner gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Dansby Swanson stands in. Went down on strikes his first time through. Step off, throw to first. Corner back in on a dive.
Hey.
Man at first, one away. Step off, throw to first.
He's in there. He's
Corner
safe.
dives back in safely. Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. There's a line drive to left field. Brings it in.
Up next for the Cubs, the designated hitter, number 5, Trianto.
Ball, no.
Triantos, in his rookie season, 23 years old. And he was a second-round pick in 2021. Checks over to first, back safely.
Ball 2.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. That's
Ball.
inside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Foul ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield, but he's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at-bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. High fly ball down the left field line. That's going back. Back some more. And that one is out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 6-0.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Hey.
That's in there. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball still 0-2. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-0 ball game. This is Yankees baseball on the Show NYC. Back here at the friendly confines, let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
The 1-1. That one fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
The batter, number 11, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
Ball
I
one.
can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And he swings over the top there.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground.
That got him. Take first.
He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Man at first with one gone. At the plate, Spencer Jones. He's 0 for 1. And that one popped in the air, left field. Brings it in. 2 away down.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that is that. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. Back after this on the Show. Here at Wrigley Field, now it's Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, number 3, Alex Bregman.
In the air, left field. Schumann under it. One down.
Up next for the Cubs, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
No.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. So the call stands. So they're now out of challenges. The Cubbies up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throws to first in time. Home half of the 5th inning moving along. 2 quick outs. So up next, Michael Busch.
The first baseman, Michael Busch.
Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. Out towards right center field. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 5 innings complete. It's the Cubs 6 and the Yankees nothing. We're back with a look at key moments so far in this one.
They're getting along without me, as far as I can tell. Baby, I go back to doing that voodoo like I do so well. Sing a little rock and roll music, raise a little honky tonk.
Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees.
Jose Caballero.
What a stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, number 30, Matt Schumann.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball one.
Ball two.
In the air, right field, Suzuki in position. That's out number two. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. 1 for 2.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. In the air on the infield, Swanson. And that is that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Yarbrough.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Leading up for the Cubs, the second baseman, Mika Horner.
That clips a corner.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
For the Cubs, the left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
That one ripped, but foul. The Cubs up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ball popped up. Goldie. Out number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Shortstop,
and now, Dansby Swanson.
D-Ride.
Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. This one in the air. Goldie. And that's the inning. Cubs are down quietly. They lead it, though, 6-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Inside. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. He goes down looking.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Chisholm Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss, strike one. Comes up empty.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
That's a ball.
This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong under it. He's got it, and that'll do it. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. This is Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
Okay.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute.
Now he launches a throw over his head, and this ball's going to wind up out of play.
For the offense, that's basically as good as a leadoff double. You got a man in scoring position. Great chance to put something on the board right now, so we'll see how they approach it. On the mound, he's feeling some early pressure that he's got to try to work through.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder.
So now with 1 away and a man at second. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2.
No.
1 out and a runner at second. Here the bottom of the 7th. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Ball 2.
Breaking
Ball
ball
3.
misses down and away. That's towards center. Jones should have this one. 2 down.
Up next for the Cubs, third baseman, number 3.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Ryan Yarbrough done for the day, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for the
New pitcher for the Yankees, Angel Chivy.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Oi!
Triantos stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Schumann settles underneath it, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Cubs, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Caleb Thielbar.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Spencer Jones stepping in now for the Yankees. Jones struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. Movement in the bullpen. Jacob Webb up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. That clips the corner. The Cubbies up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one finds its way through. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, number 39, Ali Sanchez.
Foul ball there. Strike 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
0-2 now. Popped up left side. Swanson makes the call and the grab.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman,
Jose Caballero getting ready to hit.
Strike!
Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Happ fires it in. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, number 30, Matt Schumann.
Ball 1.
Two on, 2 outs. 2
Ball
balls,
2.
no strikes to count.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Well struck left field. That's got a chance. And out of here. A 3-run dinger. And they cut into the lead. It's 6-3.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Caleb Thielbar won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Trent Thornton. He's into the game with the bases empty. Paul Goldschmidt now 1 for 3. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Ben Rice. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Popped up. Swanson. And that's the 3rd out. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 6-3. You're watching Yankees baseball on the Show, NYC.
Leading up.
And next for the Cubs, Carson Kelly. He's done some damage. Launched a homer at his first at bat back in the 1st.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
There's a line drive to left field. Schumann gets under it, stretches out and hauls it in.
Up next for the Cubs, the first baseman, Michael Bush.
Ha! Ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Fair ball. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So here's Horner now.
No, that's a ball.
Here goes the runner. That one is absolutely belted. And gone! His 7th home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-3.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball down the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound.
Yep.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
And up next for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Ball
Ball,
one there.
no.
When the skipper
Inside.
calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
That's off the inside corner. 3 balls, no strikes. There's a swing and a drive. And
That's
a foul
foul.
ball.
Huh,
3-2 now.
two.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want
Ball
to keep
four.
the ball off
Take
the
your base.
ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Up next for the Cubs. A designated hitter, number 5. Yay! 3-on-2.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Caballero. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Up
Clearly
next
seeing the ball
for the
very
Cubs.
well in this one.
The center fielder, number 4. Pete.
All loaded up. Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Tim Hill.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Ball. Ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Swing and a pop-up. Chisholm settles under it. And there are 2 outs.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Hard hit left side. On to Jazz, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Cubs add 2 on this homer. Last chance coming up here for the Yankees.
I'm a dreamer, high achiever. You know when we're in the place, we don't hold back, we're right in your face. We can't
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jacob Webb. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Ahmed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Ryan McMahon. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Yankees with only 1 out remaining.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Chisholm stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there.
No,
and
that's
a foul
foul.
ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Webb is just 1 strike away. Lifted in the air down the left side. Swanson moving under this one. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs even this series up in a game apiece.
Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.